Coming up next, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead, only on 2K Sports. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. Got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year score. DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Michael Porter out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's G in at the 1. And for the Suns, filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Malawach out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Right around the quarter mark of the season, Clark, rookies seem to be finding their footing out there.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Every rookie is a little different, but usually around the quarter pole of the season, you start to get a feel for how you need to go about your work. It's a tough adjustment, but once it locks in, you're on your way.
Here's G after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. Porter finds Wembanyama. And here's Giddey. Back to Wembanyama. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Porter. 14 points for him last game against Detroit. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. The 3-ball. Porter pulls it in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Gillespie. 11 points for him last game against Indiana. Giddey against Brooks. And that one drops. Brooks has got 5 points.
Good job by Brooks, getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dillon Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dillon Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dillon does.
Hits a 3-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And the dunk by LaVine.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Gillespie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's G. Brooks defending. Brooks with the rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the contest.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Number 2, Dylan Harper.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Here's Malawach. Back to Brooks. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And he makes it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Suns lead by 4. Brooks outside from 8 feet, and he knocks the jumper down. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Stolen by Booker. Brooks down low. Giddey defends, and Brooks with a basket on the assist from Booker. 12 points for him.
Yep, when things are clicking for Brooks offensively, it makes this team that much more difficult.
Giddey passes to Levine. Now Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Kamara, he's checked in for Levine. Now here's Booker. Last game out, he had 40. Porter pulls it in. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Harper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10.
Flying, getting up and down the court with conviction. Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles. He was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Phoenix leading by 5. Outside O'Neal, pass to Brooks. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Brooks. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Giddey into the lane. And the layup falls.
The drive and the finish. Giddey's concentration on these physical takes is superb.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Booker with it. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And the visitors call time here.
3rd and fewest turnovers a game, and they're a solid rebounding team. It's not something they stress necessarily, but they have the talent and size to get their fair share of boards.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. Here's Giddey, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 6.
And the handles are a part of Harper's game. Got to be aware of that when you're defending.
Pass to Brooks. Down low. Here's Malawach. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Here's Wembanyama. Phoenix grabs the miss.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Now here's O'Neal. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Malawach. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
And it's good. 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Malawach. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A different look for Phoenix. Iguodaro comes in for O'Neal. And Green is subbed in for Brooks. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Kitty. Coming off a Suns make, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Green. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. And the shot's good.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
How about the start of Jalen Green's career? 17 points per game as a teenage rookie, Clark.
Yeah, very impressive, and just as impressive is that he chose to go the G League route instead of college. Not many guys have done that with the success that he's had. So he came in, I think, a little more ready than your average NBA pick because he a cycle of pro basketball. He's been a scorer in this league from day one, and I only see that continuing.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Green. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Count that bucket. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. And the Suns lead by 5.
Boy, he makes it look so easy. Dinwiddie gliding around the court and spraying those jumpers. Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Back to Green. Oh, swiped away. Here's Kamara. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns lead by 5. To the paint. And here is Green. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Green's got 5.
They keep trading punches. both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
We've got Amir Coffey. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Iguodaro in at the 5 spot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Inside. It's deflected.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
DeRozan down low, working on Green. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
The Suns lead by 8. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Coffey. Shot from the mid-range. Sarr pulls it in.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Here's Harper. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dinwiddie passes to Coffey. Now here's Green. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Sarr pulls it in. We've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the visitors here. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And checking out Phoenix, only 2 spots back. Bouyer's checked in for the Suns. Here's Levine. Releases from the wing and drills it.
I tell you what, you like Levine and how he's generating more power with his lower body now, helping the jumper to stay more on point and be more consistent.
Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Porter pulls it in. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Iguodaro. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Kamara, that's good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Green. Green gets it to go off the drive.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Here's Harper. Off with the layup. The Suns lead by 6. Pass to Green. Here's Iguodaro. Here's Fleming. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions, and both free throws good for Green. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
O'Neal passes to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Iguodaro, no good. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Kamara with it. He's against O'Neal. Kamara, no good. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Booker can't get it to go.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Malwatch is checked in for Iguodaro.
Number 10,
Here's Wembanyama, coming off a 16-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Porter from outside. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Phoenix.
That free throw good from Booker. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Pass to G. Tries it from 19. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Soft touch off the glass. G's got his second basket of the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Brooks. Deflected. Wembanyama with it. Green picks him up. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Kamara. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Phoenix leading by 5. Brooks outside. Shot from the low post is good. Brooks has got 14 points.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Here's G. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Steps back. Here's Booker. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wemby attacking. Crossed up the D perfectly. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Now Brooks, 14 points for him. Malwatch. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Malwatch. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they're a solid rebounding team. It's not something they stress necessarily, but they have the talent and size to get their fair share of boards.
And while we don't talk about free throw shooting much, this team almost never wastes chances at the stripe. It's an overlooked strength for them. Gillespie's checked in for Green. Booker for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Porter. Second chance effort. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Brooks. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Sarge checked in for